bottle's hollow, drink it till the bottle's hollow. Till the bottle's hollow, drink it till the bottle's hollow. Patron, we on, let's go. Too early in the morning. The bottle's almost gone, been drinking all night long. Till the bottle's
All right, what's up, everybody? This is Derek with 10K Music. I'm going to be doing a Deconstructed series on how I made every single beat on Rated R's Plan B project. The first beat I'm going to show you is for a song called Bottles Hollow. We dropped a lyric video for it sometime last week. Please go check it out on YouTube. I've been sharing it on my Facebook page, and Rated R has been sharing it as well. Before I get started, I want to thank Rated R for believing in my abilities as a producer and an engineer and kind of let me really do my thing on this project. There hasn't really been a beat where, he said no to or doesn't like. It's been feeling pretty good. So my serotonin levels are pretty damn high right now. And I'm excited about the release of this project. So here it is, Bottles Hollow. As you can see, I'm running Machine Studio with the Machine hardware. If you're a beat maker or you want to make beats, Machine is like the perfect package to get, because you can go buy a Machine Micro for $350 and you get software and a drum machine with it. You can't beat that, honestly. So let me play you the beat. So story behind the beat, I was actually in like a beat maker's block, a creative block where I couldn't make shit. And so what I did was I kind of cheated. And I found a loop that I liked, okay? And I found this loop, let me solo it for you, of this synth. Alright, it's real repetitive, but as you can see, the wave file right here for the synth, all I had to do was match up the BPM, and it fit. And so that's what I did. I said, you know what, I'm going to just get this synth here, and I'm going to use it and see what I can do with it. And just because you use loops or samples, okay, doesn't make you less of a producer than somebody who doesn't. For those of you who've been following my kind of journey in music know that I can do both. And, at the end of the day, you just want to make something that's good and something that's hot at any means necessary. So that's the loop. And then what I did was I said, for the last part of the hook, the last 4 bars of the hook, I needed to make it sound different just so it's not so repetitive. So I just made it a higher pitch. Or actually, this is a whole different lead. So this is a whole different lead, but it's just a higher octave. Or a couple octaves. So I did that just to break it up. Make it sound a little different. Okay, now we got the drums. I said when this song comes in, this song's got to bang. Now, I don't know how hard it's going to bang on your systems, but I know the final product of this song fucking bangs. Excuse my language, children. Alright, so let me talk about the drums. So I went out and I bought this this sound kit from MachineMasters.com, which is a great website for sounds. And I started with the 808. And let me find this 808. I haven't opened this beat in a long time. That's my kick. All right, cool. I got I think this is the deep kick. So that's the 808. And then I layered the kick on top of the 808, give it more punch. I didn't sidechain it in here, but in the song, on the master, I sidechained it. So I mixed this beat down in Studio One in the session. And then I came in here and I added a snare. It's got a nice groove. I said I need hats. I love hi-hats. I love hi-hat play. And so I went a little crazy with the hi-hats. Here's the hi-hats. Added a clap. Then I added this little kind of flip sound effect down here, this PP. So that's the hook beat, and then for this let's see what I do for this one. It's not playing because it's so this one is just, I think I added a little roll. Yeah, there it is. So for the snare, you'll see the snare tune go up and down. Get a nice little snare roll going in there before it breaks into what was the first part. Alright, what's this thing? Alright, so this is a crash. I added a little crash symbol. Sounds more like an open hat to me. Does the same, serves the same purpose. Alright, and then we got, and then it goes into the intro. My intros or my verses, and my hooks to sound different. You know, I want people to, I want the artist when I send a beat over to know, all right, this is the verse, this is the hook. And so I accomplished that with this song by changing up these kicks and the snares and the hi-hats and all that. But I wanted to make a beat that had kind of this long kick to it. It kind of slowed the beat down and broke it up so I can leave a lot of room for Rated R's verse, because Rated R does like to spit. He likes to rap fast, he likes to rap slow, but I wanted to keep the beat kind of open for him, and I didn't want to kill him with the 808. So that's that. What's this down here? Let me go down here. This is the bridge part. I gotta remember what I did. It's been a while since I've opened this. Alright, so this was the bridge, and then I had to transition the bridge to the last hook and outro of the song, so I added a little snare roll, and I used the melody. It's the same loop, I just cut it up. My master bus, I guess. So whenever I make a beat, I'll master it for the artist. You know, you want your beats to sound best when you send them out, and then if they want it and you need to work with that beat, you just come back in to your program that you made the beat on, and you uncheck everything in your master bus, export it into your software, and then mix it down and master it in your DAW of choice. Sometimes I've noticed that when you master in, say, Machine, like I do, sometimes the artist writes to that beat that came out of that program. And so what happens is if you try to uncheck the master bus and all the effects on it and then export it into the DAW, when that artist goes to record, it's going to sound different and it messes the artist up. So if you have to use the 2-track for your recording session, use the 2-track. For this, I actually exported everything because I didn't mix and master the individual sounds. I just threw something on the master bus to get it super loud for them and give it some clarity and clean up the low end a little bit. But sometimes you have to record over the 2-track you sent the artist. It's common. It happens. And sometimes it's just hard to replicate that sound again. You throw it in your DAW, all raw sounds, and it's hard to get that vibe back. This one I actually did export the stems into Studio One Professional, mixed it down in there, made it sound all good. But I'll show you this mastering is kind of similar to this beat. So what I'll do when I send beats out is this. I throw a compressor on it. See, these are actually unchecked. So I got this compressor. Just a little bit. I got this EQ. I don't even know what I did with this EQ. All right. So I actually mid-side process everything. This is the HEQ from Waves. I brightened it up. I cut the low end out a little bit. I carved it out to make it tighter, make it cleaner. And then, I moved it. And then what I did was I went to the side processing and I cut that low end even more. And I take out some bad frequencies, run a little high shelf on it. That's what I'll do. And then I use the L1 on this for the limiter. So that's how I made Bottles Hollow by Rated R. You can get that on the Plan B album coming out towards the end of August. Big album release show on August 25th at Coaches in Midlothian. Please go check that song out on YouTube. It's on 10K Music's YouTube channel. Check out Rated R on Facebook. Check out 10K Music on Facebook. I'm going to have links in the description of this video. So go check out all those. If you want to book a session, book a beat with me, hit me up. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy this, and I hope this works good because this is the first time doing it.
Compose, yeah, the crowd in a rage. C4 flows, yeah, I'm blowing up the stage. Battle me, I was first in the cage. 10 years old, writing raps on the page. So don't worry about me or my fuck.